So welcome back, everyone. Yes, welcome back to everyone for the last session of the day. So we hope you've had a really great day today, you know, in terms of all the workshops you've attended, the presentations you've heard and everything. We're moving on to the last session, which is all about the presentations. We're also going to have a short talk by the Science Apprenticeship Forum as well. And then there'll be the closing remarks as well. So if we talk about the presentation prizes for the posters, we are now, I hope that you've also had the opportunity actually to go and view the posters, because they were across the room there in terms of it, and I hope you've been able to gain some ideas from the posters as well. It's lovely to see them. We had over 20 posters submitted, and people submitted them who are attending today, but we also had people who were online as well submitting. So it's been great, that. There's 3 prizes for the posters. The first prize of £250, second prize is £150, and the third prize is £100. And the prizes are being sponsored by Tiro. I'm pleased to welcome Nathan Dixon, the curriculum lead for Bioscience and Chemical Science at Tiro, to announce the winners and present the prizes. For those winners that are present in the room today, if you could come forward when your name is announced to receive your prize and certificate. And for those online, we will arrange for the prize and certificate to be sent to you after the event. Okay, over to you, Nathan.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's lovely to see you all. I hope you've had a fantastic day. I had the privilege of being part of the judging panel for the poster competition, and we really enjoyed having a look at all of the projects and all of the activities that you're all involved with. So if I may, just like to say a little bit about where I'm from. So as Hilary mentions, I'm from Tiro. We are an apprenticeship company. We are there to try and support learners, and we're there to support employers and match up these fearless apprentices and these ambitious organisations to really drive forwards and address the challenges and barriers and situations that are facing society today. So it's really great to see how all of you guys are really involved with this. But that's probably enough about myself and where I come from. I'm sure you're really interested in where these prizes are going and who has actually achieved these places within the competition. So without further ado, in third prize place, we have a poster that was looking at the impacts of medication provision within a global context. They were looking at how the equity of that medication availability can affect different communities, and they're also looking at the longevity of that medication as well, and how that can be improved to improve healthcare across the entire globe. So it is with great pleasure that I can announce that the third prize, goes to Harriet Chamberlain, please, if you're with us today. The poster achieving the second place in the poster prize competition distinguished itself by having a different look at the impacts of science and the activities that scientists are involved with. So this particular poster was looking at the importance of health and well-being of everybody involved within these innovative and technical activities. The impact was clearly communicated. There was some great self-reflection in there about how that project could be moved forwards, as well as their role within that project as well. So it's with great pleasure that I can announce that the second prize goes to Jacob Woolman. And last but by no means least, the poster achieving the first prize in the competition today was talking about the impacts of respiratory delivery of medications and how that can be optimized, as well as the impact that that has on medical care provision and the future health of the country going forwards. It was very clearly labelled with all of the different parts of the project. There's some great reflection on the further impacts and further steps that may be taken with this project, as well as the person's personal involvement with that particular project moving forwards. So it's with absolute delight that I can announce that the first prize in the poster competition goes to Olivia Britton. Now, I don't know if Olivia, you're here with us this afternoon.
So Olivia, can people hear me?
Yes, yeah, Olivia Britton is joining us online. So congratulations, Olivia. No claps. So well done, Olivia, and the roots congratulations. Well done for the lovely impact. It was great to see all the posters. Thanks for all the hard work putting together the posters. It was great, judging them and seeing the impact that you can actually make. So that's great. Thank you. Thank you, Dixon, for your appreciation.
Okay, so we now move on to the next part of the day, which is the this event has very much been designed by members of the Science Apprenticeship Forum, and I'm pleased to welcome Alex and Tyler who represent and are part of the forum, to tell us more about the work of the forum and how you can get involved along with the benefits. Please welcome Alex and Tyler.
Hopefully you can see us behind the laptop because they're both quite small, but I'm gonna, so I'm Tyler Harvey-Cowlishaw, and I'm the chair of the Science Apprenticeship Forum. My voice is going, so I don't usually sound like this, but I should manage. So the Science Apprenticeship Forum formed just over 2 years ago now, and we are a group of apprentices from all different standards in science. All different learning providers, all different employers, and we come together to discuss all things apprenticeship. We have three main aims for our forum. The first one is to increase the apprentice voice in the development of apprenticeships. So we do sit on trailblazers, we work with professional bodies, and we also work with universities when they ask us for advice on, and other learning providers when they ask us for advice on what makes a good apprenticeship for us, because there's no better people to tell those people what makes a good apprenticeship than us ourselves. So to do this, we've also been working on a best practice document. So together we've been collecting best practice from all the different learning providers and employers and all our experiences that we can go back to hopefully in the future and say, this is what makes a great apprenticeship. Another thing we want to do is to promote outreach and awareness of apprenticeships. And the third thing we want to do is to encourage and facilitate networking within apprentices, because as we all know, it can be quite isolating as an apprentice. Sometimes we are the only apprentice in our department, sometimes in our workplace. So hopefully all of you have managed to meet a lot of other apprentices today and can take forward some people you've met and ask for advice and create some more networks. Alex?
Hi everyone, so I'm Alex and I'm the Vice Chair of the Forum. I'll be taking over as Chair while Tyler goes on maternity leave. So it'll be my face if any of you are interested that you can come to. So at the moment, stuff we're doing in the Forum, like Tyler mentioned, is creating best practice documents. So we range from really global organisations right down to small startup companies. So all of our experiences of the apprenticeship can be like really, really different. We're looking to standardise those experiences, making sure we all have the same support networks. So in our best practice documents, it's looking at manager-apprentice relationships, what that should look like, what support you should be given. We're also putting together outreach packs to help apprentices go into their own schools or colleges and feel confident in delivering talks. So if anyone's interested and would like to be involved, there is information in the back of the programme about contact details. So you can reach out directly to my email or through LinkedIn, because we do have a brilliant LinkedIn page started by some of our other members, and that's all up and running now. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alex and Tyler, and I hope you're interested in getting involved. So now the closing remarks. We hope that you've been able to gain valuable insight today whether being in the room or joining us online. How you as science apprentices can make an impact now and also in the future. We also hope that you have greater clarity on the assessment processes. You've had the presentation and you've also had the workshops as well, giving you confidence when you're undertaking your assessment in the future. And your attendance has helped you develop and evidence some of the knowledge and skills that you require for your apprenticeship as well. Do remember to pick up your certificates of attendance that are available in the reception area. If you haven't already done that, very valuable as CPD and can form part of your portfolio, so please do that. We'd really appreciate your feedback. This is the first time we've had the first National Science Apprenticeship Conference, and we really appreciate your feedback on it. What you capture as the benefits, the impact to you, any ideas for the future. We really appreciate it. So we're going to be sending an email out after the event, so please respond with ideas. I'd also like to thank all the people involved in designing and delivering this event. There's been a huge amount of effort, a large number of people involved. I know I thanked at the beginning, but it's just reiterating, thanking everyone for their contribution today and thanking you for your contribution today. You've really gone out there, you've talked to people, you've networked. It's been wonderful to see, which has been excellent. It'd be really lovely if we could just clap our hands and thank everyone for today. And I was writing just the closing final statement. I was trying to think, try and keep it in, just one sentence, just to, what to wish you all the best for the future. But it just remains for me to wish you all the best for the future and hope that this event has given you the valuable knowledge and skills and inspired you to capture opportunities to make a difference as science apprentices. So thanks very much for everything today then, and good luck.